So let's have a quick talk here while I'm walking to get some lunch.
Now everybody scream enough respect to the X. Enough respect given.
The reviews for the Surface Duo 2 are in for the most part. I took my time, I watched through, I think all of them, or just about all of them. And I have some thoughts. The common consensus amongst the top tech tubers, as I call them, is that, once again, great hardware, but when in comparison to other phones, it's just not ready yet. Now, in some aspects I can agree. I see where some of them are coming from, but in others, once again, I think it's just their bias coming through. Simply because the fact that you compare it to other phones tells me that you aren't ready for the Duo. Microsoft, as I've said before, never called the Duo a phone. It's a productivity device that happens to have a phone function. Now, you saying, oh, there are many things that you can just do on a regular phone easier would cause me to argue there are many things you can do on a Duo that you simply can't do on a regular phone. So that is where this balance needs to be struck. They are trying to force the Duo into some kind of or to be some kind of product for the masses. That's not what the Duo is. It's a niche device for a niche segment of mobile users. It's not going to sell millions of units. It's not made to. A few 100,000 and they're good. Why? Not everyone needs the abilities that the Duo has, and it is a fact. A regular phone suits most people just fine. Alright, I had to pick up some stuff. So, as I was saying, the Duo and the Duo 2, the Duo and the Duo 2 are not for everybody. So stop trying to shoehorn it into the, what's a good term for this? The cornucopia of mobile devices suited for the masses. It's not for the masses. It's for select individuals that want a dual screen device. Yes, you can have your Galaxy Folds, your Flips, your tablets, all great devices, all can be used to serve whatever purpose the user desires. And they're made in such a way that just about anyone can get one and make use of it. It's real loud out here. But the Duo and the Duo 2 aren't such devices. So don't put them in a category where they don't belong and then say they're not ready for mass consumption. They'll never be ready for mass consumption if this is how you view them, because they're not for the masses. Now, one of the main complaints of the Duo was the camera. They said it was better from last year, which is true, but still bad, which I guess is also true if you compare it to a photo-centric mobile device. It's not made to go up against the iPhones and the Huawei's and the Oppos and the Vivos and the Samsungs and the Sony mobile phones that have these amazing camera systems built into them with these huge camera humps and all kinds of camera features, HDR this, blend out that, erase this, and all kinds of stuff. No, it's made to do a vid call. Microsoft bent the knee and decided, let's try and give the people what they want and shoehorn a camera onto the back of a device that clearly wasn't made for a camera. It's not on the back. Microsoft should have just held firm and said, no, the Duo doesn't get a camera hump. It doesn't get your 3 camera this and wide angle that. It's not made for that. If you want a camera on your phone, go get a camera on your phone. Or, better yet, get an actual camera. Why? An actual camera will just about always take a better shot than any of these camera phones. Just about. Lunch today will be from Great Wall, a Chinese spot I've been going to since my college days. They always had the most magnificent General Tso's lunch. The broccoli, the chicken, the rice, all done to perfection. So if you're ever in Garden City, check out Great Wall of China. Oh, Great Wall. Great Wall Chinese food. You know. Now, as I was saying, I do wish Microsoft listened to those of us who actually want to use the Duo, who have used the Duo when it came to designing this new one. And I say that because, still talking about the camera, we didn't want it. And now that you've gone and put this triple lens system on the Duo, it is not performing how the masses want it to perform. Now, people like me, I could care less. I don't have the Duo for the camera. The Duo wasn't made to be used as a photography device. It's almost like a slap in the face to us who really use the device. They really should have just put all that stuff on the back, in the front. You had a great system there, and there's no reason why you can have just better optimize it for the Duo 2. But no, they went ahead and they did what they did. They put a huge hump on the back, and now we are left with something that we don't particularly care for. One of the most striking features of the original Duo was the hardware, the hinge, and the fact that it could close completely flat on both sides. It was just a really, really sexy piece of tech. Now with the 2, with this camera bump on the back, it takes away from that. Not completely, it still looks magnificent, but how much better would it be if it folded flat on both sides like the original? Microsoft, please do better next time. Don't let them tell you what to do when it comes to your device. Alright, so where was I? I had to take a break from the first one because I was talking and I wasn't recording, and didn't get a chance to get back to it till now. So now we're on our way to Dunkin' Donuts, get some coffee for the wife. But that doesn't mean we can't continue our conversation. So I think I last left off on the camera for the Duo 2. Honestly, I think I've said more than enough about that. So let me get to the software. Now the software is still buggy on the device. It was buggy with the original. It's still buggy with the sequel. Now, I understand how many would see this as a bad sign, because the bugs from the original should not still be there with the sequel when they've had a year to work through these things. Now, that's not to say that some of these issues weren't fixed during that year, but some still persist, and there are new ones altogether from what I understand. Couldn't breathe in that thing. I still have the utmost confidence in Microsoft that they will continue to iron out these bugs that pop up with this dual screen technology that they're trying to push. Because, you know, it's what they're doing right now. They want the Duo to succeed. I'm pretty sure they want the Neo to come to fruition as well. Because, you know, I did read something somewhere that the Surface Neo has popped up again. And for those of you who don't know, the Neo was their dual screen PC that was going to be just a larger version of the Duo, but run a special version of Windows 10. I think it's called Windows 10X, I think. So, though these software issues do persist, I wouldn't write off the Duo, or the Duo 2 for that matter, just like that, simply because they have the ability to fix these things. Over time, yes, but it should get done. Now, I would, if I was a betting man, based on all of the reviews, user comments, that there's a chance we'll see the Duo 3. And the Duo 3 should be that device where, upon release, all of these features here that are bugs or that are buggy should be worked out. I'm pretty sure with the Duo 2 they're going to work towards working those things out, because they want the device to succeed. They have something there. They have something that they know can be a valuable asset to the user. Wait a minute, hold on. We're at Dunkin' Donuts. 1 second. Okay.
That's all?
Yep.
So the line 23.
Thank you. Well, we're done here. Let's go. Yeah, so the software will always be an issue until Microsoft can put their full attention behind it. I have no doubt that they're trying, because the Duo does represent a whole new field of income and technology that Microsoft can totally exploit if they get it right. Because you know how these things work. If one thing works, then everyone jumps on that bandwagon, and Microsoft gets the credit for it, and people look forward to what Microsoft will do to see how to do it right. Case in point, Surface. Not just the Duo, but the Surface Pros. They were the first to do the tablet PC with the slim folding keyboard, and now that is not the main, but one of the most profitable segments in the PC market. So it is in Microsoft's best interest to get at least the form factor and the software of the Duo and Duo 2 up to par, because it's such a worthwhile device when it works, and it's so versatile and how it can be used, it would be folly on their part not to see this thing through to the end, to perfection, if at all possible, or at least damn near perfection. Now, as far as my own Surface Duo 2, unfortunately, AT&T still has no idea when they will be carrying the device. I spoke with them just last night, and they don't know. At least the customer service rep I got last night didn't try to, sugarcoat the whole idea that they might not carry it. She just said that, yeah, it's not on our site. As far as I know, we are going to get it, but just keep checking the site. There's no way she can tell for sure if or when they will carry it. So there's a good chance, just based on how things are now, that AT&T might decide not to carry the device. Because I'm sure, I don't know how these things work, but I'm pretty sure they lost a lot of money on the first one. Simply because right now you can buy the original Duo for about $400, and it's most times it's an AT&T locked variant. So however these business transactions work, I'm pretty sure AT&T is losing a lot of money, or lost a lot of money when they decide to carry that device. They might be, waiting to see how the second Duo sells before they say, you know what, yeah, let's throw it on our network. We stand to make a little something from this. I mean, they already had the Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro. The day it was announced, you were able to pre-order the device. Now, the Duo 2 was announced weeks ago. No pre-order. When it came out, I thought it would be there. Not there. A week later, still nothing at all. So, fingers crossed that I can join those of you who did get the Duo 2 in, exploring this new version of this dual screen tech. But until then, I'll use the Duo 1 and follow along with you guys and see how it all works out. With that said, my name is Angie, the Neon X, and talking about the Duo and the Duo 2, this is what I'm into.